of meeting, our own director, Professor Rohit Pushkar.
It is an honor to welcome all the dignitaries, colleagues, dear students, most of all. It is wonderful to see all of you here who put in so much of effort in making this event what it is today. I've been asked to share the theme of the conference. Let me start by, there are a lot of economic problems in the country, but the conference focuses on MSME. To enumerate a few, the most crucial one, inability to obtain financing, insufficient capital, startup costs, expensive raw costs, high wholesale prices, large losses due to scrap rates, sabotage, breakage, pilferage, decline in sales volume, bad debts, write-offs, and so on. Later on, there will be a lot of senior people who will be sharing their thoughts on this particular sector, who are far more qualified and experienced and are directly handling these industries. Economic problems will remain, but we have to find ways. So it is with the hope and some degree of optimism that with bipartisan sharing of experiences, research and ideas, we shall be able to, if not solve, at least gain some possible solutions which afflict the MSME sector today. It is in this backdrop that we are bringing together practitioners, researchers, academicians, and definitely the government, who may synergistically formulate recommendations and practices to improve the development and strengthening of this most important sector in any national economy's growth. There will be a lot of statistics and information shared over the next 2 days of deliberations, which we have planned in the technical sessions. So I will not get into that, but just say that we have to approach this conference with a very open mind, not with a very critical approach, but a constructive approach. Not taking too much of your time, let me start the ball rolling by introducing this august gathering with our chief guest, Dr. Ajay Kumar Pradyot, who is currently in a vital steering role for the MSME sector in Government of Uttarakhand. Let's start with the origins. He is the son of Mr. C.L. Pradyot, a much admired, respected, retired IPS officer and a prolific writer. Dr. Pradyot was born and brought up in this very state. He did his schooling from Oak Grove School, Missouri. And to ably amplify that excellence is not a product of chance, he completed his doctor's degree from the top medical institute of AIIMS, that is All India Institute of Medical Sciences. He also has an MBA in finance from the National Institute of Financial Management, Faridabad, which operates under the Ministry of Finance. Joining the elite administrative service in 1995, he got the opportunity to develop his talents further by working in various departments of the Defence Ministry right in the initial stages. He's also had the distinction of being the first integrated financial advisor of the Indian Military Academy, which I think all of us in Uttarakhand are very proud of and very privileged to be a part of. He has held several senior level positions in the Ministry of Defence, Department of Medical Sciences, Health and Family Welfare, Department of Youth Welfare, which is very close to his heart, Uttarakhand Khadi Village Industries and Minority Welfare. He's a keen sportsman ever since school and college. He is enthused by encouraging volunteerism in youth. That is what we have here today. Though some of my colleagues and seniors may differ and say we are young at heart still. We are. A vociferous reader and writer, he has focused on development of medical and sports facilities in the state, this being an area very close to his heart, as I've said, and in keeping the edge of authorship and the tradition alive, he has written 3 commendable and invaluable books. Let me share these with you. The Health Scenario in Uttarakhand, Audit Procedures in Defence and Sports Through Cricket, which I'm sure a lot of students would be very positive about. He is at the moment also working on 2 additional books. I don't know where you find the time, sir, and how you manage it. Time management is something also we need to learn from you. Future of Uttarakhand Through Organized Planning is one of the titles, and Human Resources and Infrastructure in Health is the other. The focus has been mostly state and the youth development, which he has done admirably and has been acknowledged. He has also been the recipient of the distinguished Dr. Roy Award on Health Reform. His dream project has been the Emergency Services 108 in the Uttarakhand state. And the cherry on the top of this is that he is not only a keen environmentalist, but a philanthropist at heart. A simple dogma which all of us believe in, but he has emphasized is, let us bring a smile to everyone's face. Not taking any more of your time, on behalf of Quantum Global Campus, I would request our Senior Trustee and Board Member, Shri Anil Goyal ji, to welcome Dr. Ajay Kumar Pradhyot with a small token of our respect and appreciation in the form of a memento and some flowers to bring out the dazzling smile from our chief guest. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Pradhyot to kindly address the august gathering to help define and set the tone and tenor for our next 2 days of deliberations, of brainstorming sessions, and also to declare the conference open. Dr. Pradhyot.